They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. Fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things.
Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their route. Right there on that.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcats.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Got his man on the right. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Chambers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. All right, guys, let's talk a little Maryland. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like it.
Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them.
Unleashes one deep. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return. He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Up-tempo for the offense.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle offense to the line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
To the air, it's Chambers. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Madison. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. The tap. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Quarterback making adjustments. The run from the shotgun.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Release to the back. Working the middle, it's complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Back to pass, it's Chambers. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell in.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Makes the catch. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Got his man quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Creates a little room. Turning it on. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Chambers. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one. And the defense. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Look out, he's got room. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Chambers. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Terrapins want to move quickly. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Madison. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And his slip's just... They'll get this drive started from the 29. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that.
Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake.
It's a seam wide open. The 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they...
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Got it behind the line. It's Madison. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of